While Hand Destruction cemented itself as the new best deck of the format, another deck rose in popularity to combat it, but to limited success. Several new cards from Magic Ruler helped the old equipment beatdown strategy see a resurgence, with the release of Mahavilo, a monster that grew stronger when cards were equipped to it, as well as Axe of Despair and Malevolent Nuzzler, two generic equip spells that provided substantial attack boosts and could also be recurred if necessary. If it weren't for the power level of Hand Destruction, the revival of equipment beatdown could have made for one of the most interesting and interactive formats thus far in the history of the OCG. So for those of you who watched the previous episode of the history of the OCG, let me present to you an alternate reality. Let me present to you a world where Painful Choice, Delinquent Duo, Confiscation, and Forceful Sentry were never printed. Now, obviously, that's a tall ask, but what does this alternate reality look like? And what it looks like is what you see here before you. Funny enough, Yu-Gi-Oh's first archetype actually makes a resurgence in Equipment Beatdown. And I must say, if there's a way to just breathe life into an old archetype, this is the way to do it. You make it so that all of your equip spells aren't type specific so that you can equip them to any monster. We're talking about Axe of Despair and Malevolent Nuzzler now entering the format. Kunai with Chain has already been in the format, but it's probably a lot more widely distributed by this point in time just because its distribution method was through like a video game promo or something bizarre like that. And we also now have one of the easiest to acquire cards out of the new set being Mahavilo. Mahavilo, for those who don't know, gains 500 attack for each equipped card equipped to it. This means with an Axe of Despair, Mahavilo can reach 3,050 attack, which is enough to actually slay a Blue Eyes White Dragon. With Malevolent Nuzzler, it goes up to 2,750, and you can even Snatch Steal an opposing Mahavilo to give it 2,050 attack because it gains the boost off Snatch Steal since it is in fact an equipped spell as well, before you give it your own equipped spells, pumping it up even further. This is also coupled by the fact that Tailor of the Fickle, a card that was also released during this time, is a quick play spell that reads, switch one equipped card equipped to a monster to another correct target. This is neat because what you're able to do is actually, if you're playing the mirror match and your opponent's playing their own equipped spells, you can swap what's being equipped to what, sometimes even mid-battle phase, and this actually promotes a lot of healthy interactivity when you've got this, when you've got Kunai with Chain, when you've got stuff like Mirror Force. Like, there's a lot going on here, and it's all sort of buried under the fact that the Hand Destruction unholy trinity plus Painful Choice just exists during this time, that what some people back then may have considered to be like some of the most fun and interactive Yu-Gi-Oh! Up until this point just ceased to exist. Unless you were one of the unlucky ones who wasn't able to actually acquire a lot of the cards during this period to make the Hand Destruction archetype, then this is what you were stuck with. But to be fair, this is still a pretty devastatingly powerful deck at the time, considering how much damage it can actually dish out. The biggest downside is that if you just get hand ripped into oblivion before you're even actually able to do anything about it, then it's just not going to matter, which is why this deck sort of just fell by the wayside. But we've been playing a lot of bad Yu-Gi-Oh! In the history of OCG, bad in quotes, because obviously you all have been enjoying it. But we wanted to just take a step back and explore what Yu-Gi-Oh! Could have been. With all the bad, we need to see some of the good, and this may make for some of the most interactive Yu-Gi-Oh! We've seen up until this point, and let's be honest, I think we fucking need it considering how miserable the last several episodes of this series have been, and maybe it'll be a breath of fresh air into a glimpse of what Yu-Gi-Oh! Could have been if it was designed in a completely different manner. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. All right, Joseph, we're back once again. I still think you and I are a bit astonished at how last episode went, considering it was supposed to be one of the worst formats of all time, and we're sort of now going to be experiencing one of Yu-Gi-Oh's what-ifs of what was sort of lurking under the surface of, like, Tier 0 Hand Destruction format. So I'm kind of curious to see your thoughts on how you think this one's going to go.
Well, I actually did enjoy the last one a fair amount. I'm excited to see if I will enjoy this one as much. I think, though, the reason I enjoyed the last one has a little less to do with the quality of the format and a little more to do with Stockholm Syndrome. So we'll see if this improves things.
We will indeed. All right, I rolled the die. It looks like I finally get to win a rock, paper, scissors. And we get to draw for turns, so going first is by default the best option. So best of luck, buddy. See how it goes.
Best of luck to you, too. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow, look. We get to play with actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. This is crazy. All right, draw standby main. I think I'm just going to start with a humble... we'll go with a humble set and pass. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'll start with a less humble Pot of Greed.
That's fine. It's limited at least, so it doesn't feel as bad going pot of greed into pot of greed anymore.
I'll go. I got a sneaking suspicion that's a recruiter, so we'll just go elf into whatever this is. Oh, what the heck?
Correct. It is. Oh, who would have thought? I will. Man, these are always so tough. Gemini elf. You know what? I'll just take a Sangan.
All right. I'll set one. Back to you.
Sure. Standby main. Let us. God, I don't even know what fucking. We'll try to play the namesake of the format. Why not? I will go Maha Vilo.
Let's go.
And we will equip Maha Vilo with the Axe of Despair.
Let's go.
This is going to increase it by 1,000 plus 500 from its own effect. It can slay a blue eyes white dragon.
Okay, we'll kunai.
All right, go into defense. I figured that might happen. I'll pass. Go ahead.
Okay, stand by me. Oh my god, what a rip.
So elf is 24. Jeez.
Oh, how interesting. We will lose Darkhole, Sangan. Let's just play it safe. I'm gonna normal a witch.
Okay.
Go you in. Let's go
Maha's
you in.
been felled. I'll take 11. I'll draw. Standby main. Bring out. I guess I'll just set and pass.
Okay, and time for you to die. I'll Raigeki here.
I figured. You know, I thought about just getting in with this DD warrior for that exact reason. But
Mahavilo.
Summon Reborn Axe. Yep.
Malevolent Nuzzler. That's gonna put this up to 2750. And then
7 plus 24.
It was 2450.
No. I'm 27. 24 is on Gemini Elf. So it's 2750, 24. I was doing math.
And I believe this is not lethal, right?
Until you monster reborn.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. I had all monsters. All fucking monsters in my 16 monster deck. Well, it looks like we're back to the way Yu-Gi-Oh! Is supposed to be played, right? We had such an interesting match the first time, and oh my god, it's not good.
Oh, this is
I get to draw for turn.
Another bagger.
Go.
Okay, Charity.
Oh my god, yeah, sure.
I will just open Charity every game. We'll lose Axe.
You're just simply better.
Quit whining. You get to do your little Sangan shenanigan.
Oh, yeah, sure. My Sangan shenanigan. For what exactly? What exactly am I supposed to grab off of this? You know what? You're right. I am getting What are you going to do about it?
I really don't have a good out to it. I'm going to be honest. Okay.
Precisely.
Oh, but that's a pretty good draw, actually.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, this game. Hey, I think we're starting to be in a rut. Please don't be witch.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
I'll take 19. I'll get my search. I don't even know what I fucking want, dude. I'm gonna grab DD Warrior. I'm gonna try something. And then I take 19.
Yeah. Try it all you like.
How about I try this? Graceful Charity.
Uh-oh.
Can I engineer a scenario where I just kill you? That would be the best case scenario. As much as I like this DD Warrior, I actually think I'm going to get rid of it. And let's also pitch Gemini Elf.
Okay.
And you know what? We'll Graceful Charity again, because I feel like I didn't draw enough cards before.
Awesome.
Vilo and Axe. We'll clean up. Shouldn't really surprise you.
I don't know. Do we have a dark elf in here? I kind of want to get Maha Vilo, but I'm just gonna grab Gemini elf.
I'm just gonna go Witch. I'll hit for 11.
Sure.
And then second main, I will set a card. Go ahead.
I don't know. Don't really have a better answer than this.
I'll kunai it. Witch goes to 16.
Go ahead.
I'm going to Duster.
That's rough. Sure.
Mirror Force and kunai. Good. I'll just go Maha Vilo here. Give it for 16. Can my Witch of the Black Forest transfer the kunai to my Maha Vilo? That would be really nice.
It would be.
I'll just pass here.
Oh boy. Okay, now we have a problem. I think I have to dark hole this.
Makes sense. I'll trigger Witch.
Yep.
Yes. I'll just take another Witch.
Go ahead.
Set 1. Witch.
Yeah.
11.
I'll take it.
I'll set one. Go ahead.
Ooh, this is not looking good. Okay. Go.
Sure. It's very funny. So your mirror force is gone.
Yep.
Good. Don't have to worry about that. You just have to worry about everything else. I'll try it. I'll go DD Warrior. Try to hit the set.
It is Moth, actually.
It's Moth. Yeah, it gets banished.
We'll take Graceful.
I was hoping that you would be maybe in a position where you just didn't really have much going on.
I don't really.
Trying to
I still
capitalize.
don't have much going on. We're gonna lose.
You have 8 cards. How is that possible?
Yeah, I know. You're telling me. Nuzzler, Axe, normal Gemini Elf here. Try and
Sure.
get in.
Yeah, I'll take 8. Witch effect.
Yep.
Yes. I'm out of witches. I guess I'll get my own Gemini Elf.
Go ahead.
Okay, Duster.
Oh, you're killing me here. MST.
Sure. And that's the end of the game.
Yeah.
Game 3, buddy.
I had the MST set just for the snatch. Oh, 2 devastating dusters that game. That one
I
was
had
a little.
both of those since turn 1.
Yeah, that one was a little more normal. And here you go. Go for it.
So I'd say, speaking of normal, I wonder what that could possibly
Could be literally anything.
Literally anything. Yeah, let's find out. Hopefully it's not Witch.
It is Witch.
God damn it. All right. All right, I'll take 200. That's pretty bad. Go ahead.
Sure.
Sure. Take 100. You know, I feel so glad that you didn't open Graceful Pot this game. It feels a lot more winnable now.
You Graceful
I don't even know what I want. I'll take DD Warrior. I really want to see if I can make this work at some point.
I mean, you might make it work right now.
Fuck it. We'll try it.
Yeah.
You take 100,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll set one. Go ahead.
But how will you possibly defeat 2?
How will I possibly defeat the second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Take 11. Pretty easily.
Oh, that was pretty
Could have
easy.
just done this, but
I'll take 8 here.
yeah, I was hoping that, you know, you just wouldn't have anything else.
Let's grab a, I don't know. I mean, fuck it. We're playing the deck. Let me grab Mahavilo.
Sure, I'll pass.
Fuck. Are you dead here? What?
What?
You're what, 66? All right, hold up.
How am I conceivably dead here? You'd have to go, like, Change of Heart or Snatch.
Oh,
for one,
you're so
and then,
close. You're so close.
Like, Mahavilo plus, like, double equip spell or something.
You're so insanely close. Oh, man.
Mahavilo plus double equip spell is, what? 1550 plus 2 axes is 3550 plus the 500 is 4550. That's exactly what you have in your hand because it's so close to killing me.
Is what?
Mahavilo plus 2 axes plus Change of Heart or Snatch.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Because that would put me at 150 life points if that's what your hand is.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go
Okay.
Raigeki.
Okay. This also could work. Yeah, like Reborn.
I am going to Reborn. We will target
I have
the
Elf and
Witch.
Sanguine in case you want either of those.
No,
Okay.
I'm good, dog. Let's just get in.
I'll take 11. Oh, you're setting it up for next turn. I see what you're doing.
I could be doing literally anything here.
Yeah, okay. And I could literally be activating Graceful Charity.
Yeah, that better be the best charity of your life.
I will say it's not bad.
It's up there.
I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's good enough, but it's not bad. I'll say that. You go like flip Moth, get back like Reborn to either get another damage guy or Raigeki my board, so you can go for lethal. Especially because I think you have a lethal push. I feel like I have to play this differently than I would otherwise.
Why do you think that? I don't have a lethal push.
Yeah, I hear you smiling.
Come on.
You can't contain it. I literally hear you smiling. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of Faith Sanguine.
Yeah.
I'm going to Change of Heart the set.
Oh, you really think this is Faith, huh? Well, guess what? You're 100% correct.
It is.
It is Faith.
Okay. I think there is a world where I can lethal you, but I need to activate this charity again.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay. There's still a way I can maybe lethal you. Not there yet, though. Yeah, sure. I'll gamble. Gemini Elf, Raigeki.
Okay.
Pot.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we got it. That's so crazy.
Dog, I'm
All
at
right.
71.
Mahavilo.
Uh-huh.
Reborn.
Oh, no.
Snatch the
No,
Witch.
come on.
Kunai with Chain, Mahavilo.
Oh, my God.
I think this is lethal. I'm fairly certain this is lethal.
300, 1100, 19, 19, 2550. No!
Oh, we got it!
Look at this hand, dog! Oh, man. Oh, God.
I knew. I'm like, you wouldn't be so fucking confident if you had Feather Duster. So I'm like, I have to just go for it. Because I had an MST and a Swords, too. But I'm like, if you have Duster, these don't fucking do anything.
What is...
So I'm like, fuck it. We just send it. Oh, my God.
What
So
did the pot have
I
to
needed
find?
either... So I needed to get either a Reborn... which there's only 2, so I had to get the second Reborn, or I had to get any equip spell to pump Mahavilo over the threshold.
Oh,
because,
that's pretty doable.
I didn't yeah, so it wasn't like unrealistic, but it was like I needed to get like a 10-20% chance to hit something good. You know, Graceful, or Pocket hit like another Graceful, which could have gotten a little bit deeper too. Yeah, I had to get a bit lucky there, and if I didn't get it here, I was gonna die, because you had, what, Duster, Change of Hearts. You had like the same thing, right? Duster, Change of Hearts, Snatch.
Change, Snatch. I could do a 60-50 to you last turn, but I couldn't do the last 400.
Right. So that's why you made that push. And then Faith, yeah, Faith would have gotten back this Reborn. Yeah. So we had like the exact same hand, which is really funny.
Yeah, this was the grip, and I just couldn't make it work. I feel like there was... Because the thing that was fucking it up was there was not a good Reborn target. Like, it would have been like Reborn Sangan for 1,000. Oh, man. These were fun as fuck.
Shit.
They were so powerful. But
They were.
I could see how this could not stand up to hand control. This seems like a deck that would just get eaten
Of
alive.
course.
He'd be like, enjoy
Yeah,
your
it's cool to see the
enjoy your
revival.
grip of Axe of Despairs and Malevolent Nuzzlers.
Exactly. Like, it's cool to see that, like, the revival equipment beat, it would have been promising, but of course, this is like, this is the deck you would play if you didn't have hand control, just because it was a little bit more difficult to acquire that deck. Mahavilo was a common, so it was super easy to get this, like, just ultra equip, you know, magnet. Yeah, but you can definitely see the weaknesses. Like, if we did a hand control versus equipment beat matchup, you just leave your opponent with like all the shitty equip spells, and then it's like, okay, good fucking luck beating me, right? It's just like it can't stand up. But I'm happy we did this mirror match, because I think this was actually really cool. Like, we even had stuff like Taylor the Fickle, which didn't come up in our match, but like it'd be neat that like if you like have an axe on a Mahavilo and you swing, and Taylor the Fickle like changes the axe to like one of my guys, so then it's just this huge life point swing. That's pretty cool, just because like there's so many relevant equip spells like in this deck. It's cool to see just like random stuff like DD Warrior also seeing play too, because it can out big things, but also just deny the recruiters from continuing the chain of nonsense. It would have been a fun time to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm glad we got to demonstrate like a what could have been scenario. It's just unfortunate that this was sort of just not really playable in Unholy Trinity hand control format.
Yeah. Oh man, that was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah,
and
this is good. These last few episodes have been entertaining.
I think maybe the bar for good episode has kind of been lowered recently, but I am happy that we are enjoying ourselves once again. And hopefully that enjoyment will continue.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoy. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shout to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, Phoenix the Immortal, Pony Stark, The Synchro Guy, Dan the Man Hoban, Little Fade Leaf, Draconic, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Flannel Daddy, Chrono the Branded Enjoyer, Twinkle Muncher, Matthew Brady, Uncle Brian of Stardust, Power Rave, both out a stupidly long name that barely makes any sense and is annoying to read out loud, Cheeks McLapperty, Stolfin Amethyst, Wonder Waffle, MBT cancel by all community soon, cancel by all committee soon, cancel by all players soon, Nicholas Carpenter, Corvain, Calvin Tempest, RIP Akira Toriyama, Daniel Howell, and Life Keeps Using Solemn Judgment on my hopes and dreams. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.